I'm Macy Day.
And I'm Addison Meredith.
And this is your school news.
So what has been your favorite part of this year, just like as the school year?
I think my favorite part of this year, even though it sounds odd, with COVID, how brave the kids have been. I mean, how really willing they are to be here and wear their masks and do the things that they need to do. I've just been so impressed that the kids have just adapted and been able to still go to school and do the things they needed to do so that we could stay here.
Yeah.
What has been your favorite thing? What is like your favorite lesson to teach about this year?
Well, I go into all the classes, and so I teach different things to different classes, but I think the lessons I like the most are when I get to tell stories, and I get to see the kids' reaction to the stories, and because every story I tell has a really important meaning and lesson to it, and when I see the eyes of the kids and they're listening, I know that they're going to think about that lesson later on. So those are my favorite lessons, are the ones that I get to tell stories.
What are you most excited for when COVID is like over and we don't have to wear masks and all that?
That we don't have to wear masks. That's I'm most excited. I'm kind of excited. I think we've learned a lot through COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think we've learned a lot about what we take for granted in what's normal. So I think that I hope we retain the lessons we learned. And the thing that I hope doesn't change is clean salt shakers at restaurants. That's just so nice when you get a salt shaker and it's crystal clear. And I'm looking forward to just like being able to hug people. I'm a hugger, and so not to be able to like hug is hard for me. I do a lot of this thing. Like, I'm like, that's my hug. So I'm looking forward to that.
Okay.
And what is like a pro that COVID has helped us with that you've seen throughout the school?
I think one of the big pros is, like I said, the bravery and the courage of kids that they may not have had a chance to show otherwise. I also think that it's made people more aware and sensitive to people's feelings. And so I think the kids have been kinder to each other because they're all going through the same thing. And I don't know, I think the kids have just been a great example to a lot of the grown-ups because they're willing to do it and they've done it, they've kept their school safe. And I think that a lot of adults are like, wow, you know, there's not, I was worried because I thought this is gonna be the longest year ever. And there has been some anxiety and people are working with it, but I thought there'd be crying children everywhere and you know, and that just hasn't happened. So I'm really proud of you guys here at this school.
Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Smith.
You're welcome, thanks for coming in.
Math was so boring today.
I know, I was so bored. I was literally bored out of my school.
I know.
Girls, remember we're really quiet in the hallway, okay?
Okay, sorry.
Hey ladies, thank you for being quiet.
I'm Macy Day.
And I'm Addison Meredith.
And
This is your school news. Signing out.